Hi guys, Robbo46 here. Welcome yourselves to the stream. Thank you for joining me. Hello to everyone in chat. Thiago, hello. Harry Hurst, hello. Rob Putt, hello. Shadow King, hello. Hope you're all doing well. It is Thursday, and we're ready to do the final race in the American Endurance Trophy. So, yeah, that's what we're going to be doing tonight. Hello everyone in chat, hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. So yeah, one more race to go in this category. And then we go on to a different category. I think I might do some classic endurance after this. Just to mix it up a bit. Monty 1964, hello, I'm new. Welcome. Oh, feeling a little bit parched. If only I had some sort of liquid holding device like this one. It's one of the Robbo46 mugs. It's got the new logo and that's really bad. The previous logo on it as well. My camera work not very good. It's available on the merch store if you're interested. It's a good mug, good size, holds whatever you want. Whatever you want. So, let's switch cameras now. Let's go to the game. So yeah, Interlagos. That's the race we're doing. Weather is cloudy. We're starting at 10 in the morning. The time is 15. Jacob, thank you very much. Glad you enjoy the content. Yeah, gotta plug the merch. Gotta plug the merch. Billy Canas, hello. Greetings from Texas. Greetings from the UK. Hope you're doing well. So for this one, there's one bike we haven't used, which is the beautiful MV Augusta F4 Racing or Endurance Modified. So this is a livery which I downloaded. Usually the livery that I've got is just this black and red one, but I downloaded this one from Palooza46. Does some fantastic liveries on the game, so yeah, decided to download it, and that's what we're going to be using. And it does mean I have changed my helmet and leathers as well to try and go more with the theme of the bike itself rather than just red and black. So that's what we're using. We've used everything else. And then, like I said, next time we'll try and do a bit more classic endurance. So we'll be using different bikes again. So let's get into it. So qualifying, as always, I just want to know from you guys in the comments or in the chat even, if the game is lagging a little bit or not, or if the stream is lagging. If you can just let me know, and then we'll get underway. I'm not going to do a lap, obviously, just because. There we go. So different levers, different helmet. Come with day and easy this time, using the MV Augusta I've been playing or recording a lot of MotoGP 20 today, so it's going to take me a couple laps just to readjust to this game. So yeah, if you could just let me know, is the stream okay? Is it lagging or anything? Are we looking good? Is the sound in sync? If it is, then we will be good to go. So if someone in chat can just let me know, then we can begin. Oh, oh. Okay, the bike's a bit dodgy through there. Rob Putt says it's fine. Seems good, no lag. Right. Okay, I think we're good to go then. I think we're good to go. So, let's return to pit. We will go to live session, fast forward the time. Looks good and sounds good. Thank you very much. Right, we're ready to go. We are ready to go. So, again, 11th place, 2 minutes dead. Look at those lap times are just weird. 37.7 and 37.9, then in the 40s, then in the 50s, then 2 minute. What's that all about? Right, that's done. Time to start the race. Okay. Tyres, medium and soft. I'll go medium. No, I don't want rain tyre. I don't want a rain tyre. I'll go medium, medium. Can you tell us something about TDR? Yeah, there is a roadmap on their Steam page. If you go look at that, it has all the details about what's coming to the game over the next few months. Race settings. That's fine. Brandon Edwards, hello. I'm good, thanks. Hope you're well as well. Let's do this. Let's do this. I mean, TDR have just had one superbike added to the game. There will be more superbikes, I'm sure, added a bit later on down the line. Okay, we are away. Now, the AI are not too bad around this racetrack. I will make sure I go to the back of the field, though. Okay, everyone's through. Okay, let's see what we can do. So 40 minutes, or less than 40 minutes now, we are away. I mean, the MV's got really good acceleration. Uh-oh. Well, he went straight to the back of him then. So, let's just put us straight to the back again. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, is he stopping? Is he yak? So, 11th place. Oh. It feels weird being in white and red leathers as opposed to black and red, which I usually use. I just thought I'd go with the colour scheme of the bike a little bit more. Okay. No. Last time I done an overtake through that, it did not end well. It's another position though. Is TDR coming to consoles in the future? The devs are not entirely sure. Obviously their main focus is getting it as good as it can be. As good as it can be on PC. But they have said never say never. They are open to the idea of bringing it to consoles. But yeah, their main priority is PC at the moment. So yeah, it is what it is. Just have to wait and see, really. See how popular it is on PC. And, you know, if it does well enough, then, yeah, hopefully they will bring it to consoles. Obviously, that's a big market that they're missing out on at the moment. So it would, as a like a business perspective, make sense to bring it to consoles. You know, still in early access at the moment. Maybe once everything has been, you know, they've added everything that they want to. Maybe then they'll think of a console port. Would be good to see it on console, but yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Okay, through the final corner. Well, kind of the final corner. That's technically the final corner, but it's just a little kink. Xbox Series X or PS5 for MotoGP 21? More than likely the Series X, but if they do want to send me a code for PS5 as well, I would like to do a comparison video between the two systems. And obviously I would like to see how the game feels with the DualSense controller as well, a bit like what I've done with Ride 4. But I'll probably mainly be playing it on the Series X just because, you know, that's a console I'm more comfortable with. Because yeah, on the PS4 and Ride 4, I'm not as fast as I am on Xbox just because of the controller. Which sounds weird to say, but when you're used to, you know, your analog sticks being in a certain position and just the whole feeling of the controller feeling a certain way once you switch to another one, where the analog sticks are right next to each other. I'm not a huge fan of that. Even though I said, you know, previously I like bikes to look symmetrical. Not always the case with controllers. I like the asymmetric analog sticks. Okay, struggling to get stopped for turn 1 at the moment, but we are up to 8th. Anthony, hello. I'm good, thanks. Hope you're well. So we have had a crash. Hey, Dritz, how you doing? Thanks for joining again. Hope you're doing well. Lewis Burks, hello. Don't worry about being late, mate. We haven't done much at the moment. We're only, well, nearly 6 minutes in, so you haven't missed a hell of a lot at the moment, so don't worry. But thank you for joining. Kieran, hello. Thank you to everyone who's just joined the stream. Good to see you all. Always good to see people in the stream. Obviously, for obvious reasons. Tell you what, this white don't half accelerate. It's another position. Well, let's try and brake a little bit earlier for turn 1. See if we get it stopped this time. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Okay. Yeah, thank you very much. We're past. So we're up to 6th. How far away is the leader? 4.1 at the moment. Oh, this has got a really horrible entrance to the pit and exit as well. I think last time I done an endurance race around here, I didn't actually win it. Because I misjudged how long it took in the pit. Mainly the pit entrance and exit. It's takes quite a while to do. It's almost like 30 seconds in and out. Plus the time you spend in the pit as well. So we have to bear that in mind. Oh, that's the wrong gear. Excuse me. Go around the outside. Thank you very much. And we'll have him as well. Thank you. Okay, that was not too bad. Oh, that's fine. Just hit the rev limiter. Okay, the gap's coming down, which is a good sign. We're doing alright on the fuel as well. Oh. Yeah, turn 1 around here. It does, it sucks you in a little bit, because the braking markers are useless on this track for this game. For some reason, the braking markers... They're useless. You try and brake where you think you're meant to brake, and yeah, you don't stop. So you have to brake before the braking markers. Yeah, it took me a while to kind of figure out roughly where to brake. Oh, 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 oh. That's fine. Right, we are closing. Under 3 seconds, that's good. Ooh, that's fine. We're nearly on him. Oh, that's too wide. Right, second gear for this one, please. That's better. Don't want first gear for that corner. Someone on Xbox needs to make this man custom lever. Oh. I do. Someone did make me some custom levers. I'm just not using them. I thought I'd go a little bit different to my usual black and red for this race, just to match the MV Augusta a little bit better. But yeah, someone did make me some custom levers the other day, which I did put in a couple of videos, I think. But yeah, these levers are very plain. There's not a lot going on with them. Okay, rear's starting to move around a bit. Oh, especially into there. It's just trying to kick its ass out. Oh, I thought the front was going then. Right, don't go too wide this time. Oh, we're on them. Couldn't accelerate when I wanted to then because they were in the way. Oh no, that's not going to work around the outside. The rear kicking out. Use a bit of slipstream. I don't know if that's a good idea. Yeah. Okay. Oh, Ah, whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Oh! Well, that's karma. That's karma. I took someone out and they took me out. That's fine. That's given us a lot of work to do now. That's too wide. But we kept it. Right, now we've got a lot of work to do and my tyres are feeling pretty knackered. Gonna have to go careful. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh no, it's starting to rain. It's starting to rain. Oh dear. Wow, that is definitely going to throw my plan out the window. Now, do I pit now or do I wait a lap? Because if I pit now, it's not going to allow me to go to wet tyres. That's the problem. That's a problem I've had in the past. If you go and try to pit too soon, if everyone else is staying out, I'm staying out. I'm not pitting yet. No. Okay, they're staying out. Rear tyre is wet though. Yeah, last time this happened, I tried to, yeah, oh, it's really wet now. I tried to pit and it wouldn't let me select the wet tyres. Now it's got sketchy. Still got, you know, a decent amount of grip considering we're on slicks. I just can't lean over as much. And it is a little bit more slippery. We're definitely coming in this lap. Yeah, this is not good at the moment. Is it still raining? Yeah, it is. Just, it's not raining very much. It's not raining very much at the moment. No, I'm on the MV Augusta F4. This is the only bike I've not used in an endurance race at the moment. Oh, he's going way too wide. I'll have that then. Thank you, sir. Right, we have to come in. But no, it is still raining. Just doesn't look like it's raining very much. This is where the... oh, I've had it crash on me before going into the pit. Autopilot's just gone straight into the barrier. Right, we're in. Rain tyres, please. Front and rear. Just as well fill up on fuel. Okay. Fill her up. Fill her up. Done. Let's go. The pit exit takes about a year to come out of. We've actually come out the pit in second. But the leader's got to come in. So the people that pitted before me have actually taken longer. Which doesn't really make sense, but there they are. Right, let me go. Release me! There we go, thank you. So the leader has got a massive lead, but I'm not worried. The only thing anytime I'm going to be worried if it starts to dry out, but it's still raining. So we may end up catching them. Actually, we probably won't. They'll probably just have to come in this lap. Yeah, there probably will be a Ride 5. I can't see why they wouldn't bring out a Ride 5. There's always going to be new bikes coming out and stuff that they can do with bike games. So, yeah, I expect there will be a Ride 5. Probably not for a couple of years now, though. seem to get ride every 2 years, so yeah, definitely not this year anyway, maybe next year or the year after, who knows, but I do expect another one will be in the pipeline at some point. Yeah, release the Kraken. Yeah, you can donate through PayPal if you wish. Oh, the leader's in the pit, so we are now officially leading. The only annoying thing is, it wasn't quite a half race distance, was it? So we may have to do a 2-stop strategy now. Just because my fuel is not going to last the remainder of the race. Was not expecting this. So yeah, anyone who joined late, we've had 2 crashes. One was my fault. The other one I kind of accidentally took out an AI. And then I got immediately taken out by another AI, so that was just karma. And we went into the pit about 6 seconds behind first and second, but we came out in front of them. I think it's because we've got the engine mapping on Eco. Obviously, we didn't need to wait as long to fill up on fuel. Still raining. It might rain for the rest of this race, you don't know. It may stop. Have to wait and see. Sound like someone just had a big crash then. And down to turn 1. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Ride on MotoGP. It's a bit of a tough one, really. If you want lots of bikes, then go with Ride 4. I've not played MotoGP 21 yet, so ask me when that comes out, and I'll be able to give you a better answer. MotoGP 20 is more challenging than Ride 4. Ride 4, personally, I find too easy. Even on 120% with the AI, they're a bit of a cakewalk. But yeah, MotoGP 20 is a bit more challenging. And one thing I've kind of recently rediscovered is with the actual GP bikes, the front end feels quite numb, whereas you can feel the front end of these bikes quite easily. So yeah, it depends what you want, really. If you want lots of bikes and lots of different tracks, then go for Ride 4. But if you want a challenge and you're a MotoGP fan, then go for MotoGP. Okay, out of there. Job Smets, I'm good, thanks. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Thanks for joining the stream. It's going to be interesting to see when and if, I mean, I'm sure there will be a time that they do, when Milestone just make their games for the newer consoles rather than previous generation. I'm sure that will happen eventually, but not for a long time. It's just annoying that you can't play, like me on the Series X, I can't play with people on the Xbox One, for example. So if I go to do a league, it's going to kind of split the people trying to get into the league, so to speak, because not as many people are going to be able to apply, which is a bit frustrating. Oh no, I braked too late. Okay, didn't actually go as wide as I thought then. Let's keep it going. Yeah, the last MotoGP race was a great one. In all three categories, to be fair. Looking forward to Portimao. That's going to be a great race. Will Marquez be back? He's aiming to be back. But yeah, looking forward to Portimao. Will Oliveira be on form? Can he get that KTM to work? Alright, thanks for stopping by, Lewis. Take care. We are being caught. We are being caught. And it is still raining, so we're good. Oh, the rear starts to move around. Private Joker, hello. Hello to Australia from the UK. My right eye has gone all watery for some reason. No, it's definitely not the best place for Mark to come back. It's a very physical track. Obviously, you've got a lot of undulations there, and yeah, it's definitely going to be a tough track for him to come back at. But we'll see. We'll see what happens in a couple of weeks' time. You never know, he might turn up and take part in, you know, maybe even just the first FP session. And then if he doesn't feel good enough, obviously he'll sit out the rest of the weekend. But I think it'll definitely take part maybe in just one of the sessions, just to see how he's holding up. But yeah, Honda need him, that's for sure. Without Mark, Honda are literally nowhere at the moment. I mean, Pole is still adapting. He's not doing too bad a job. He's not doing nowhere near as bad as, say, Lorenzo. But yeah, maybe I expected a little bit more from Pole. But if he's still adapting, then, you know, fair enough. But let's hope that he can get a bit quicker. Okay. Davin, hello. Hello to Indonesia. How are we doing? 13.5 minutes to go, or just under. We're still only leading by just over 1 second at the moment. They're keeping me honest. It's amazing what a difference a different team make around you, because we saw Alex Marquez last season. You know, he had some cracking rides and obviously fought for a couple of wins. And this year, yeah, he just doesn't seem to stop crashing. So whether that's the 2021 Honda, which is, you know, not as good as the 2020 version, or the fact that he's now in the LCR team instead of the Repsol team, It's a bit of a strange one because I expected him to be going better than he is as well. So obviously he's got a whole season under his belt. But it almost feels like more like what I expected from his rookie season, to be fair. But then maybe he done better than people expected in his rookie season. And I think a lot of the stuff with Alex is confidence. I think once he loses his confidence, I mean, we saw in Moto 2, you know, a lot of times, once his confidence is gone, he does make a lot of mistakes and crashes a lot. So hopefully he'll get it together and get back up to speed. But there's just something not quite right with Honda at the moment, and I'm pretty sure it's the fact that they are missing Mark. They haven't had Mark there for input on bike development. So, yeah, it's going to be, I think, quite a tough season for Honda until Mark comes back. But when he does come back, he's not necessarily going to be fully fit. So it might take him, you know, a few races to get back to full bike fitness. We'll see. We'll see. It's going to be an interesting season, that's for sure. And it definitely seems like the whole field is like up their game this season as well. So, yeah, I think it's going to be a little bit different than when Mark left it last. Okay, that was fine. Still got over half a tank. We might, at a stretch, we might just be able to make it to the end without pitting again. Because we've got just under 10.5 minutes to go. We've got 65% or 64% of the fuel remaining now. I think we might be able to make that last. Feels like it's raining harder, so it's definitely not going to dry out. I mean, the other thing with Honda as well, with bike development and that, yeah, they literally just developed the bike purely around Mark. He's the only one that seems to have been able to ride it fast for quite a few years now. Even Danny Pedrosa started struggling with it. And yeah, I think they are starting to regret it a bit because, you know, if your main man's not there, literally no one else can ride like him. So no one else is going to be able to get the best out of that bike. Pretty have closed the gap a little bit. I don't think they've closed the gap as much as people were expecting. Yeah, the bike is definitely better. But again, it's the kind of thing, I think they're missing the final jigsaw piece, which potentially could be, you know, a faster rider. And I'm not saying that Alicia's slow, not by any shot of the imagination. I just think they need maybe a race winner to actually get on that bike and just help kind of finish the bike off. A bit like what Dovi is going to do, or hopefully going to do. Obviously, he's going to be testing the Aprilia. So I'm hoping that once he tests it, he can see potential in it. And they'll keep him on as a test rider. But yeah, I think obviously Aprilia are weird because they only look after one of their riders, which is Alicia. The other riders that they have, they don't seem to want them to actually ride the bike. They just want to send them out with different parts on the bike. I know I've said it before, but it's the problem that Sam Lowes and Scott Redding had. And Bradley Smith as well. They just literally sent those guys out different parts for every session, and they were just using them as like a testing mule, but that's not really what they were there for. Alicia had the same bike and the most updated bike, but he wasn't doing the testing. It was the other riders. So it's almost like they want Alicia as their full-time rider, and then they just want another rider just to make sure parts work basically and don't cause mechanical failures. So I think Aprilia need to kind of get out of that kind of mindset and, you know, try and pick two strong riders. I mean, a couple years ago we saw Andrea Iannone lead a race on the Aprilia at Phillip Island. And I know obviously what's happened with Iannone and stuff. But you know, on his day he was really quick and he showed that the Aprilia is capable of being at the front. It's just, I think they're just holding on and putting too much pressure on a leash as they're kind of, that's who we want to bring Aprilia to the front with. But I just hope that, you know, Grassini, or the team I should say, are splitting from Aprilia. They're going to be an independent team again. So maybe Aprilia will take a different approach, but yeah, I don't know. Aprilia are a very weird team. I mean, last season, in pre-season testing, they were like, oh yeah, we've made a big step. And in testing, yeah, they had. But when it came to the racing, they were literally nowhere again. I know they're a bit better again this year, but you know, they've been in it longer than KTM, and KTM has by far and away outperformed them because KTM have got fast riders, and a lot of them. Yeah, Salvadori, he pretty just annoyed me because of the way that they treat their riders. They had Bradley Smith last season until the last 3 races, and they thought, we'll put our test rider, or other test rider, Salvadori, on it, and he literally done nothing. It's like, okay, well, what's the point in that? You've got someone who's been there for literally all of the season, and you decided 3 races from the end to not let him ride anymore. And now Salvadori is nowhere. Like dead last all the time. It's just... oh, I don't know. Aprilia, they just... it blows the mind. It blows the mind. But yeah, hopefully with Dovi testing, they will actually, you know, get a kick up the arse that they need. But the only other thing is, Aprilia don't really listen to their riders very much either. So, if they don't listen to Dovi, then they're not going to listen to anyone. It took Ducati a long time to kind of figure that out, that they need to actually listen to their riders. I mean, they stopped listening to Casey Stoner as well, which is crazy considering he managed to get him a couple of titles. Right, so we got just under 4 minutes to go. And then we are done. The final race in this this category. So only got 2.4 second lead. This is probably... it's definitely going to be one of the closer finishes I've had in endurance. Okay. So, this is the penultimate lap now. Oh, I just realised second place has gone in the pit. Okay. So second place is in the pit. We've got a 20-second lead now. It's getting darker. Still raining. The MV's felt good. The MV has felt good. Do I think McPhee can win the championship? Not now. Not now. I think that's gone because, you know, obviously 2 DNFs and he's not likely to score any points at Portimao. He's going to have to start from pit lane. But then he's got to wait an extra 10 seconds to the normal pit lane release. And he's going to be by himself, so he's not going to be able to work with anyone to actually try and close the gap down. So, no, I don't think McPhee is going to win the championship. It's too many points gone. I know that both the crashes weren't his fault. But yeah, that's unfortunately the nature of the game. Yeah, it was quite funny to see their little their little fight in the gravel. Yeah, unfortunately, Dorna do not look kindly on people fighting in the gravel. But yeah, if you get like a bike go up and hit you on the head, yeah, you're gonna be you're gonna be pissed off. And yeah, second race in a row as well. And I think this is McPhee's last season in Moto3 as well, so unfortunately, yeah, I don't think he is going to win the title. But you never know. As we've seen in the past, you know, anything can happen in bike racing. Yeah, it was a bit like NASCAR. Okay, we're nearly done. And run to the line. Done. All done. Yeah, I expect it will get a shot up in Moto2. I think he'll do alright in Moto2 because he's quite a short guy. He's gonna be good at like getting good starts and stuff and acceleration and stuff. So we've always seen that, you know, like Danny Pedrosa-esque. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Hopefully he gets a shot in Moto2. He deserves a shot in Moto2. John and Jake, yeah, in 2022. That would be good. That would be good to see. I feel sorry for Jake at the moment as well because he's still not 100%, but he's doing a good job. Doing a good job. Yeah, I've been a bit disappointed with Augusto Fernandez, but Raul Fernandez is, yeah, he's definitely shocked a lot of people. Wasn't expecting him to be that quick straight away. He's, yeah, but wasn't expecting him to go that fast on Moto2 already. You know, just behind his teammate who's been in Moto2 for a few years. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed that, Louis. It is good to see two Frenchmen on the podium. Sadly, we've got no British rider at all in MotoGP at the moment. I know we've got McPhee in Moto3, Sam Lowes and Jake Dixon in Moto2, but no one in MotoGP. We'll have to wait and see what happens. The trouble is, I'm not sure what's going to happen for next season because if Sam wins Moto2, you know, a lot of teams are going to see his disastrous season with Aprilia a few years ago, and they might be put off by that. But the natural progression for the Moto2 champion is to go up to MotoGP. He just obviously needs to get on a different bike than the Aprilia. Yeah, it's good to see Zarco leading the championship. 2 second places. He's definitely consistent at the moment. It would just be interesting to see, you know, what happens when they get to a track where it doesn't suit the Ducati. Places like Jerez is going to be interesting. Yeah, I think Jake Dixon would be a good MotoGP rider. Let's just hope that his injury does recover properly, and then he is able to get back to full fitness. Yeah, the clash between Miller and Mir. I mean, to be fair, Mir's initial overtake was very harsh, just literally barging Miller out the way. It was very much a Marc Marquez overtake, which obviously, once that happened to Miller, he just had red mist. And yeah, but to do that on the straight, I mean, it cost them both loads of time, that. So yeah, it's just one of those things, isn't it? Yeah, I think if Lowe's does go to MotoGP, he needs to get on a different bike to Aprilia. I mean, there's nothing... If Redding won World Superbikes, I think Ducati would be interested in getting him back into MotoGP. The only trouble is, what team would they put him in? He's obviously already been with Pramac. But we'll have to see. Yeah, it is good to see a couple of Americans in Moto2. Yeah, they did both crash out in the last race, but you know, we haven't had an American in MotoGP, the top class, for a few years now, so yeah, we definitely need them as well. It's just the Ducatis, they're just bloody quick on the straight. Yeah, those 4 Ducati, even Bastianini, once he gets, you know, a few more races under his belt, he's going to be getting quicker and quicker. So Ducati's definitely got a lot of good riders. And obviously Luca Marini as well. I know in Moto2 it took him a little while to click, but once he clicked, he was quick. So once he clicks in MotoGP, I think he's going to be quick as well. So Ducati have definitely got 6 decent riders in MotoGP now. I mean, the Pramac Ducatis are basically full factory bikes now anyway, so yeah. But it is weird to see both Pramac Ducatis outperform the factory Ducatis in a race. Yeah, we'll see what Ducati can do on the twisty circuits. Places like Jerez, Sachsenring as well. I expect them to struggle a bit, but we'll have to wait and see. Right, that's it. That is the American Endurance Trophy completed. So next time I think I'll go for... Oh, no, I've already done it. I've already done that one. I thought I hadn't done that one yet, but I have. I don't remember doing that one. Okay. Okay, we won't be doing the classic endurance then. So we basically got 3 to choose from. Maybe we'll go with Millennium Endurance Tour next time. Some tracks we haven't done before in endurance racing, like Alton Park, Monza, Canadian Tire we've done, Road America we've done, Suzuka we've done. Tradition. Portimao, that'd be good. Snetterton as well. I haven't done one of them in endurance. Virginia as well. What a horrible track that is. I'll be interested in endurance. Suzuka again. I swear Suzuka's in like literally every endurance thing. Apart from that one. Apart from that one. Right. I'm going to leave this video here then, guys. So thank you so much to everyone who joined, and thank you to everyone in chat as well. It's been good to do this again. There probably won't be a stream next week just because I'm literally on late shifts at work all week. So yeah, I'm probably not going to be able to stream next week. But the week after, we will start a new endurance category, probably Millennium Endurance Tour. And then we'll work our way through the last 3 categories. I'm not doing any more real experience because they are horrible. But yeah, that's it from me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave this stream a like if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I shall see you guys in the next video. Don't forget, stay safe, wash your hands, and keep looking after yourselves, guys. See you guys.